Alright, let's go, par 3 tour. See what I can get away with here.
Right, GMT, that fence looks solid and it's well set up from France.
I've got to try and do this with some cracked ribs. This is not fun. 143. We'll take off around 10%. 143. 143, 14, 129. So 127 shot. Sorry, I'm listening to the rugby. 127.
Holland, 2 in the middle. Holland coming forward, he takes it.
127, so 127.
Now finding some shape again. France trying to come round the side. Samia has a look and goes low at the line. Just short. They go one off the run. And again they're short.
Didn't look to see what the greens were,
now
but...
They're going to have to wrestle the ball like the group has it. Can he get it down? No, he can't.
10 still. 10. Normal 10. I never even played 10.
The French are celebrating.
10. 10. 5.6. 5.6.
Okay, but I just want to see if he got it there initially. Did you have a view on whether he got there initially? Okay, so let's get it. I've got it as held up, and I'll check.
Oh, wow. Wow. That was a good putt.
It's a no try held up. That's what I've seen at the end, but I just want to see whether one black gets the ball on the line at any stage.
Alright.
Okay, on field no try. Checking any camera, yes.
164. Take off 17. 157. 157. 157. Got a 150 shot.
Fisher got underneath here.
150 shot. 150. 150. 152.
Really difficult here. An angle here. Does he manage to get it down?
Angus, I have no clearance. Goal line drop out. Held up. Goal line drop out. No, not for me. The ball was actually
In 10 step, you can't keep running.
For the second time in the first half, they've been held up over the line. And those are pivotal moments and great defensive work, you would have to say, from France.
So 9.6. 9.6, so what, 10 and a half? 10 and a bit. 10 and a bit.
Sends the kick down towards the 10-metre
Oh, I
mark.
didn't turn up the other one.
Ruben Love. Samia charges back at them. One last chance in the first half for the All Blacks. Player carries it into traffic.
Alright, 154. 154, take off 15, 139. So 135 shot.
Tokiaho. Well, Blacks have certainly grown as the half has gone on, but they're trailing by 9.
135.
Blurry trying to get over the ball. Tokiaho. Big chant again going up from this noisy French support. The group again goes hard and low. McKenzie now. Fidel straightens it up.
Wowee.
McKenzie stepping as low.
Broken.
Carrying a defender down
Can't
to the
hit that
22.
far.
Coming from a long way back was Fidel, but he was met well. Iahu was there to make the tackle. McKenzie numbers away to the left.
17. 22.
Stepping back in field.
22.
Sutu got him.
22 shot.
But the goal line now is just 7 metres away. De Groot again. For the third time in this movement. Ratima. Joy Folosu. Strong finish to the half from the All Blacks. Can they turn it into points? Two-player.
I don't know.
Hold them up. Back to the left they go.
Got a
Good ball
great
to us
movement.
there. Slimani can't defend the turnover. Savia faked away to his left and took it to the line. Driving it towards the line.
Alright, time is green. Not going to be able to hit as far as I usually do. Why? 96, 98.
Still coming, but
So
slowly.
the other way around. 92, take off.
Dig it out of there.
9s, 83, 89, 89, 89.
Savia just has a little look.
89.
Out the back door to McKenzie.
So this is an 89 one of these.
Goes over. Slides over for a much
So
needed try.
89.
Right on the deck of the first half.
Oh, you're not wrong about that much needed joy. It was built around a bit of patience from the fullbacks. A couple of carries is really hard defence on the inside channels from the French side. Just a bit of a break on that outside. Beautiful pass.
I'm going to explode.
But they scramble well. That's what they've been doing all series F. The French have backdoor play. And
Two
it was
left.
Anton Leonard Brown at his
13,
85th.
what's this, like a
Momentum
15
gets him
shot?
over.
Great
15.
step off the right foot as the ball drifted to his outside. Then he went to the outside again, and that momentum. The try has been scored. As McKenzie looks to convert, but the All Blacks desperately need it. They rolled the dice, and they've done it well. And welcome back, Anton Leonard Brown.
Damien McKenzie
Right.
with the conversion. Well, they didn't start too well, but they
Take
finished the
15,
half strongly.
135, minus 8, 127, 127, 127. So 127 is like a 130 shot. 130. 130.
As free as the grass grows, all free to follow your heart.
AA Insurance covers the things you care about, so you can live a little freer.
Thanks to the builders, the installers, and the specifiers, the people behind our homes, creating plans, foundations, frames, and walls to build homes filled with love, laughter, tears, and joy. Your architects of innovation, designers of comfort,
4.1,
builders of dreams,
3.1.
and
Yeah,
installers of
3.1.
perfection.
I
With
just
skill
don't know
and
about this
determination,
10 step.
you're building a better New Zealand. And we're here to support you every step of the way.
3.1.
Jim, let's build.
Welcome to your out there life. You're the transport logistics operator that I can take to kind of mayhem. You're the bus driver to an ever-changing lunch. Which way is it? Oh, fine. There are plenty more like you out there. Here comes one now, not one seat spare. Mums and dads, multitaskers too.
Right,
You're home now.
130.
You, monkey, dinosaur, salamander. Welcome to your new
So
outlet.
128. 128. 128. Take off 13. 115. 115. Count about 110. Around about 110. 110.
Knowing that Midwinter Madness is on. Nothing phone 3A for 509. That's Lenovo 15.6 inch IdeaPad Air. Windows 11 notebook for 969. Check out these hot deals on accessories and smart home. Finance options available. Midwinter Meltdown. On now at No Leaming.
What a time to be into the greatest shows ever made. Get Netflix on us with an unlimited data Netflix mobile plan.
2.4.
He said, give me his name.
5. 87 minus 8, 80.
Introducing the all-new Subaru Forester with next-generation strong hybrid and over 1,000 kilometre range. Own the road and conquer the wild with Subaru.
Harvey Norman birthday sale final days. Save big on this Electrolux 9kg washing machine and matching heat pump dryer. Panasonic 65-inch OLED TV with $200 bonus gift card. Enormous TCL 98-inch TV, save over $320 plus free delivery. Save 20% on selected Miele washing machines and dryers, like this Miele 7kg washing machine and dryer. Shark Stratos Pet Pro upright vacuum just $449. Best prices guaranteed. Harvey Norman birthday sale final days.
2 meters.
Plans at your car is free after 9 p.m. on weeknights or 1 a.m. every weekend.
Sunday, live on Sky Arena and Sky Sports now pay per view. To book, go to skyarena.co.nz.
Take off. 9.
No, my hooky, my welcome back to FMG Stadium here in Kitty by Hamilton for this third and final test between the All Blacks and France. And it does seem as though the French have saved the best to last. Quite the first half they had. They are leading the All Blacks 19 points to 6, although Anton Leonard Brown in his 85th test scored in the dying minutes of that first half. There I've got Alexander Stephen Donald and Justin Marshall alongside me. Marshy, what did we make of that first half? Are we okay?
Oh, look, the All Blacks are trying to work it out, aren't they? Look, the French dominated that first half, no doubt about it. But the All Blacks stayed in the fight, which is commendable, you know. Right in from Leonard Brown, kind of saved the half, to be fair. But hey, the French are up for it. They're on tonight. We're going to have to be back on as well.
I blame Angus for I'm saying for you, Beaver, what did you make from the players that we asked to step up? Were you happy with the half?
Well, man, they won't be happy. There's a fair few mistakes, and the French really physically went after them, and it didn't start to fight. The positive is, as we saw in the last 5 or 10 minutes, they stuck to what we'd seen in the first 2 test matches. They tried to continue to play with pace, and I just thought we started to play a bit more in that last 5 or 10 minutes. We saw 10 guys down on their watch. We saw the slowest walk back in history after
37,
one of
38.
so they stick to the process. I know it's a buzzword, but it looks like we have sort of
33,
started to figure it out.
38.
Stick to your processes. A lot of people have said that to me in my career actually as well. Now, we want your thoughts tonight on how you think the All Blacks handled that first half. What did you think? You scan the QR code that you can see below us there. We'd love your thoughts on those. So far, it doesn't look like you're that pleased with what you've seen. Angus, would you talk us through that first half, please? Have a look at some of these highlights. And
It's 15 up, so 9 meters.
I was optimistic for the All Blacks at the start, but this is a test match. This is test match footy. This is the French throwing everything, and it starts with the set piece.
9 meters,
We've got the big boys
9
working.
half.
Granted this opportunity, well, like Eric, to take that, score it, 5 points on the board.
Yeah, absolutely, and we mentioned the number 9 again.
Oh,
It's been outstanding. Latima, there has been a real lot of grass shown in that backfield by the French. It's an area we can go after, Marshy.
Yeah, certainly. Astori was outstanding
All right.
in that half. I thought he dictated terms very, very well.
116.
All Blacks recognised that. It was really well executed.
10%.
From Cortez Latima.
105. That's a 107. 107 shot. I just don't believe.
They just needed something because they had been dominated for the last.
So what if I hit a 110 shot with a 9 on? I hit a 110 shot with this.
Speaking of momentum going, I tell you what, it's been a half-time show. They're playing cheer, and who knows what else. It's great stuff here at FMG Stadium. It is a seller, but I tell you what, the All Blacks were not without their mistakes in the first half, of which the French managed to capitalise.
I think it will take some comfort in as they've created so many opportunities. If you talk about that space out the back, those mistakes is just what's holding them back from capitalising on those. But that's the beauty of half-time. They'll go in, they'll see those. I mean, they're trying things like kicks off.
There's Graham, it's normal.
I don't see many of those in All Black jerseys, they're a little club, but they're trying things out there. But I think they'll be comfortable to go in there and be like, look,
Normal.
we're here, we're 2 points down. Now let's capitalise on what we can out the back.
Yeah, for me,
So,
once we started to play to the win,
it was
wide,
5, so
but
it's
actually
6.
going to the extremes of the field,
6
that's when you
meters.
start to really see the French
6
getting
meters.
work, and then they get bunched, and then we can go out the back, and
know it's there to let the round try, but we also saw opportunities that when they do go out the back, we have been able to group them, so we need to keep going to the work.
Yeah, look, I think it's just been really front smart. They've attacked the heart of their defence, so we're going through the middle. They're very physical.
112, take off 11.
They're quite narrow in their attack, but they're very determined to make
103.
sure that when they carry hard.
103.
Right through the middle of our defence, often pick and goes.
So 107 shot.
See the likes of CQ gravitating towards it, and they just want to
So 107.
That's energy sapping, and it also
107.
things in. You know, they've got a very, very clear tactic. Get your strategy, right areas, go through the middle.
All right, well, we knew the French would do this in this third test. We're going to cross now to John R. 4. Let's TFB, what are the odds doing?
Oh, geez, they have swung back and forth. You know, it's tight. Most people didn't think it was going to be this tight, but it is. So, what are we looking at?
I feel like that would have spun back a bit.
In the in-play, so if you've got the TB app, download the app, have a look at New Zealand versus France. Click on that, and it has all the options here. We're looking at the 1 to 12. New Zealand, they're paying $2.35. The French are actually playing $3.10, and they're leading at half time. So, there's plenty of options.
7.
There's 1 to 12. There's
7 meters to 7.5.
There's 1-time try scorers and there's 2-time try scorers. So have a look at what you like.
7.5.
Suddenly, Justin Marshall is looking like an absolute genius, going 1 to 12. The All Blacks to take this out. The French are in the lead, 19 to 17. You're having your say, and you reckon the All Blacks are
Dabble that one down there.
What can they do in the second half? We're going to take a short break here on Sky Sport, and when we come back to second half in Kirikiri Hamilton FMG Stadium, what's to come? We'll find out next on Sky Sport.
The wedges, they're the ones that should be making birdies on. They're my bread and butter.
Drive a youth that defies the ordinary. The Nissan Navara Model Year 2024 run out is on now. Save big, over 15 grand off the Promo 4X Beast. Priced at just
152, 152, 135. So the 132 shot.
30 seconds spray on walk away concentrate?
Nah,
132. 132 there.
Just try this, my friend.
132
It does the same
there.
thing, but has the same active ingredients. About $40, mate. What?
Yeah.
Oh no, listen, get me.
Yes, the imagement out for a second. Hey, look, where's that boy Jeremy? You've been speeding.
I was over the UK, over.
Same speed as everyone else.
I wasn't going that fast.
How about you catch some real criminals?
Struggle. You don't feel the best. It's a struggle.
Hey, look, where's that boy Jeremy? You've been speeding.
Dear diary,
16. That's what land is 12. 12 or 13.
but Beth says Marchand's where all the fun is at.
I can hear Barry's choir from here.
Sage.
Passionate about getting everyone's heart rate up. But Molly and I opted to do a whole lot of nothing
3 up.
today. A wonderfully underrated pastime.
Usually,
3 up.
we're
3
a nation
meters.
on the road.
3 and a bit.
4, 18 wheels strong. From mountain to surf to stops in between. Now, these tyres are making a round trip. Over 3 million tyres collected for recycling. Plus a few more since the start of this era.
So 120.
Turning tyres
108.
into great things.
108.
It's time for the ultimate showdown. Simone and
108.
her Snapdragon-powered laptop versus Steve. One works fine unplugged all day
So
without a drop in
120.
performance. The other?
Take off 12.
Well,
108. It's a 108 shot.
Still here, guys.
108
Just need to
shot.
plug in.
Snapdragon-powered laptops. No power, no copper.
Unplug from the wall longer with zero drop in performance. Experience the Snapdragon difference today at Harvard.
Hi, I'm Derek, and this is Susan. We're testing her mobile network against the 2 Degrees network by making the same call to the same number from this idyllic lake.
Hello?
Take our blind network test, and if you can't see why millions of Kiwis rely on the country's fairest telco, get your money back.
13. So what's this? 15.
The most significant winner of each New Zealand has seen in this century.
Go, 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 go.
AMI on your side.
Is it going to push out to the right? To be honest, I'm going to chip this. I've hit probably the best shot I've hit today and just got shafted. Right, so if I land this 3, this should run up. 3, get it straight. 3.
The ANZ Premiership Elimination Final. Tactics, Pulse, Sunday, Sky Sport.
1.7.
No, my hooky, my welcome back. Hamilton.
Fucking wedge
Oh,
hole.
what a glorious night it's turned on. And what a test match.
How good was that looking going in there?
Trailing France 19.
I was loving it.
The first 40, let's hear from
What a pity.
the coaching staff with Jeff Wilson.
180, 162, 162, 162. I reckon it's probably have to be a high cut 5 iron.
How do you counter that in the second half?
160 shot.
Just lastly, when you get in that red zone, how do you turn those into points a bit more often?
Yeah, I think just help carry and trust him with the spaces there, and then it's just.
Have you seen anything of the likes of that before?
Both teams start the second half with the same 15 they ended the first. France will play left to right.
45. Is it fairway bunker or greenside bunker?
Story had such a good first 40. Restarts the match, and once again France outstanding at the restart. And
So is it 7%?
the little left winger has got up and he's knocked the ball back.
I'm going to place it at
France are going to get a
45.
And the opening moments of the second 40.
I'm going to play this 50.
40 of the series.
I'm going to play it 50 and see what happens.
Simply taking the All Blacks on up the middle. And this man's been outstanding. Guillard. Well, France have made one change. Pierre Bocheton is on in 21. Confirming the details of that in a moment. Or a do. Inside the 22. Deportier. Taken around the ankles by Antoine Leonard-Brown.
1.4.
Who then comes through and makes a tackle on Ligaret. So they lose some ground, but they don't lose the ball. Suleimani. Going into the tackle of Finau. Or a do over the ball.
3 birdies, need 3.
Not straying too far from the ruck in the early stages of the second half, France.
So we are 111.
Waiting for it, Ficou.
111. It's 100. It's been 103 shot.
And a knee down, they had to release
So
it.
103.
Finau had to bail out.
103.
A big Haligahu. Massive lock. Switching it away to the left. He's going to have another drop kick and goal. And this one's away. Gets a bit of a raspberry from the crowd, but boy, he nailed his first one. Looking to give France 3 points early in the second. Couldn't find the mark.
Just missed it, Nick. You see what they're trying to do,
Come on.
just keep that lead ticking away, especially after half time. They just collected the ball off
151, 135, 135. It's probably a 130 shot. That is a tough flag.
The drop out from the 22. Leo Barret.
130.
Very high.
130 shot.
Pierre getting up to chase it, gets a hand to him too. Referee says he didn't lose the ball forward, and so, no, he did get a call from the far side. It looked like he might have just knocked it on, and that's been confirmed. But boy, he's chased those kicks brilliantly.
But hey, gets to plenty of height on them, but yeah, you're right. The chase from Vieira, knocking it back. It was here that just knocked off.
prepared to go up and challenge with one hand. So just looking to get the hand on the ball inside the contest. There's some movement on the French bench.
Right.
That change at half time. Alexander Fisher, he's the man who was replaced with Washington. But you talk about big players remain. Tafafanua is on the sideline and we expect to see him very, very soon.
And the giant second row of Washington, another very big man coming on for Fisher.
142.
See him there.
142, 14,
Down on the side of the
128.
6-2 forward split the French have.
142, 128.
Free kick. Tap taken quickly by Sabi. Off he goes up the middle, weaving through the defence. Up over halfway. McKenzie puts it onto the left foot and awkward at the back for Barre.
So 125 shot with this. So 125.
Clears the ball away as Will Jordan dives at him. And France, well, they can take a breath.
I really like this decision from Damien McKenzie. Only Savia really quick, got well over the halfway mark. And the pressure was on, plenty of bounces here. And now the opportunity for the All Blacks to shine inside the 22.
Clearly, as Tamani Ellison alluded to, the fact getting them behind, play the territory, number of changes being made. Malo, Malias, Bumba coming on, complete change in the front row, as is Tafafanua. So they've gone to their big boys, and they'll need to defend their line well here.
Push that.
George Bauer on for the All Blacks in 17.
1.6.
So the line out, 18 from the corner. It's went up and contested. Working field, Takiaho shows the ball and then goes straight ahead. Kiripi moves it on quickly. Finau charges it towards the line. They move it one right to the cap for the big lock, Tui Polotu. And now Takiaho.
Right. 162, 146. 146. So that's just a good 7 on. So 145 shot.
There for Ultima, they keep working it away to the right. Leonard Brown
145.
came at him. Kiripi driving hard. Brennan made the tackle. Here's Holland. Holland as they take him towards the line. He caught ball, and so that'll be a scrum to France. It's the new man, Boschaton, I think, who's come up with the stop here.
Really like this from Takiaho. This is all about, and he dropped that too, so that was missed, so perhaps this one here, Adi Savia going close. One thing we have seen in this game is that French defence, that is hungry. Look at that Luku as well, isn't it, Jeff?
Yeah, really hungry, Mills. You called it perfectly there. Fortunate to go away for a knock on and just long enough for Angus Gardner to call ball, purpose, power, and those reserves coming on and making that stanza. There it is. How do you take advantage of 6 minutes and 33 in the opposition 22? The All Blacks have done it a couple of times. But the French have been desperate and they've done it well.
Well, that is one stat that does favour the French throughout this series, that they have been more efficient at collecting points when they get into the opposition 22. They haven't scored as many points, obviously. Live penalty. Demba Bumba, the big man in jersey 18.
So we are
Announcing his arrival.
183, 173.
Just another opportunity to get out, wasn't it? Demba Bumba.
Bullet 4 on down there.
Bauer.
It's just fucking.
Bumba, he was a man who came out of that extremely successful
So 203.
under-20 program
203,
Came to a halt
180,
earlier on this week when the Navy
170.
beat the French under 20s.
170.
Changes likely in the All Black front row here, Jeff.
Yeah, not far away. And that one in behind. Debut to come.
Goes up yet, Brody McAllister awaiting his entry. Look at it. Sends it down towards the All Black 22. Mackenzie stationed underneath it. Tries to get away from Pierre, but he's a real tiger.
Whoa.
That French left winger, and they get a penalty. It's the tiger you were talking about. Yeah, really nice chase from herself, and also the midfielders, they put extra heat on Damien McKenzie. He is very good over the ball as a left hand winger here. I'm going to take the shot.
Alright, I reckon I'll get round to him. Bit tense still, but keep running away.
Screams it, sit down. Might be a question about whether there was any release there, but he's rewarded for his industry and his determination. He just gets after everything and fights for it.
And the kicking game once again from France on point. Chase very, very good. But the kicking game has got it. He's kicked very well tonight. 4 from 4. This is his most difficult of the night.
Calm, normal.
Best was a drop goal attempt by Astoy. 4 out of 4 for Nolan Ligaret. Can he get the first points of the second half? He struck it just away to the right. Got it down by McKenzie. So France miss out on 3 at the start of the second half.
Yeah, here are the substitutions. Fletcher-Newell, he goes on to tidy up front with Brody McAllister, 28-year-old out of Shirley's Boy High School. Canterbury, the Chiefs, the Crusaders. He is All Black number 1-2-2-9. Proud moment for him. And he comes on with the game against France in the balance. Samasonic Tokuyama and Tyrell Lomax are replaced.
Brody McAllister made the big call to come north and play for the Chiefs. And now gets to play in front of his adoptive home crowd for the All Blacks.
8, 7, 8. Alright, let's go. One more. One more. Yeah. One more, and that'll be it for tonight.
Taken by Ruben Love. The All Blacks work it away to the short side. Vial very close to the touchline though. And the flag goes up.
Right, 6 under first round. With a bogey. Couple of terrible shots in there, but I expect it is 140, 126. 140 minus 14, 126.
Driving it ahead. Took it down themselves according to the referees. So Paul Melez picks it up, makes a couple of metres. Figu.
126. So 120.
Chiripi had a go at it, but had to bail out. Here's Barlow. Cut down by Bauer. Ligaret. Now Duportier. Haven't seen any option. Both in play. And beaten to the punch at the breakdown. It was Malias, wasn't it? He came in from the side and he understood just a little bit late on that clean. Entry wasn't correct. Both teams have had a swing.
Right.
But no one's landed a blow in the second half.
Yeah, really good contest, isn't it? This game, the defences have been very good. Great work from Arnie Xavier.
Still 10 steps.
Closing the threat. The captain's having to lead from the front.
First line out throw for Brody McAllister in Test rugby. And finds the mark 2, nails it. Finau took it. McKenzie goes hard on the line.
186.
And it's Villiers who hacks it downfield. Ruben Love
186 minus 18, 168. 168.
Pressure.
So high flight, 165 shot, 165.
Just buying himself some time. And Ratama will kick. Coming forward, Barre can't get away from Will Jordan. Plants the ball behind him. And Francis halfway. Straightening Oradu. The pass of big Kalfifi Nua. Now Barlow winding up.
And close.
Well, for a moment he called him off and then he realised that Duplessis Kirby does what he does so well.
10,
Timed it to perfection.
14.3.
And the reason was it's never fun ball, wasn't it?
14.3, so about 15 or 16.
Now what so he got over the top of that ball, excellent work here. Some hunger and fight from Duplessis Kirby.
Oh, woo!
Always continue to stay
Oh.
alive.
10
Challenge
stem.
every breakdown he's possibly could. And you're waiting for the opposition to miss, and now, just watch here. They've missed the clean.
4.2,
Players on the
so
ground.
4.5.
Now back-to-back penalties. First up out,
4.2,
and then
4.5.
could he be?
He did look genuinely surprised when initially Giscardo said no.
You lucky boy.
Got it better.
Lucky boy.
Mackenzie. Straight ahead goes too far. We've seen that.
Then
so
10
often on
stems,
this
I
ground.
mean, if you've never played it,
For it, Savia has to
you
step
start thinking,
inside
what's
the
it going to
tackle.
do? Do you have to hit it harder?
Washington.
It's actually paying the bum.
Fidel.
148 minus 15, 133, so a 132 shot.
Leonard Brown into a bit of space for Ruben Love.
132,
Ratama swings it away. Mackenzie quickly on
132.
to Tupaya. Coming again for the All Blacks. Leonard Brown setting it to Ikuotu, who's looking for an angled run. Just had to delay for a moment. Keep it going. Using this time Fletcher Newell. Back to the right. Having to be patient. France, their resistance has been very good. Jordan. Javier, no, couldn't resist it. Came through offside.
3 minutes back.
Well, he hadn't done much wrong tonight, this fellow.
Number 11.
It's one of those things right now for the All Blacks. Yeah, okay, they haven't been as flawed come their set piece time, particularly when they're trying to get variation in, but they've got to stay in it. Keep composed.
87, 93.
Try and pick up things
So
on
95
this.
shot is this.
The pressure gets a stretch out, but it's determined and resistant defence.
95.
Change in the midfield. Geordie Barrett, who wasn't originally in the 23.
So
When Rico Ioane went down
95.
injured yesterday, well, Jordan goes to the starting lineup and Geordie Barrett goes on. Kuntabaya's worked really, really hard tonight. Nice to have this sort of experience on your bench to come and finish what is a very tight contest.
Damien McKenzie has been touched with an excellent kick just 6 metres from the line.
85.
Big Fabian Holland
Don't believe you.
has been outstanding in his first
Don't
series
believe
in the
ya.
All Black jersey. They can't move it ahead initially. Now it starts to go ahead. Coming away with it is McAllister.
Oh, piss off.
Making the tackle. Scooped up by Jordan, getting it amongst the
Whatever.
All Blacks
Piece of
6
shit.
away from the line. Savia sees players to his right.
26.
And now going hard is Patrick Tuipulotu, but he's lost it.
26.
Just a metre short of the line.
26.
Coming for France.
26. What? 20, 2022?
Crash it downfield just to create a bit of room, and they get a penalty.
Well, that's just been the French tonight, hasn't it? Hungry on defence, the scramble. If it was his opposite, what I'd do was the guy that got across with Patrick Tuipulotu knocks it on.
Just not finding their way to get their noses in front of the All Blacks. And the French, as Hastoy kicks for touch, they're just finding a way right now. Every time the All Blacks probe,
you hit that.
whether it be held up over the line or it's
Only goes 85.
carry, it was nicely worked here. And just a good strong collision tackle once again. And Pilar has been so good. So good.
So 139 to 125. So 125 shot.
Which was certainly that of a player of great promise, but that is going to be enhanced.
So 125.
Or a do.
99 again.
There's the line out.
So 139.
Looks to
Take
get the All
off
Blacks back inside their
14.
own half. McKenzie.
125.
Love puts it high, and he's found a bit of space in the midfield too with the kick, and he's regathered it. Brilliant read and great execution. Now the losers picked up by Fino. Jordan chopping back in field, but they're inside the 22. Got a bit of luck with the bounce, and now an advantage.
A bit of chunky. Alright, 11.4 plus 3, 14.3. 14.3, so 15.
Again, awkward at the back for the fullback. He runs it over the touchline. Oh, go back. They were offered the choice, but they've got a penalty. And a chance now, once more, to take the lead.
Oh, nice bit of work there by Ruben Love. He recognised, well, the backfield is very deep. Put it up at
139.
but he still needed to collect it. Cortez
Minus
runs him ahead
14,
the right idea.
125.
Just charged down. Got a little bit of luck with the All Blacks. And it was Bear and also Will Jordan. There was going to be a foot race here. They scrambled rubber then and impeded.
So we've got 140, 126, 124. So we've got a 120 shot.
McAllister goes to the middle in Holland. Now McAllister up for Jordan, straightening, going hard into contact. Ratima.
These are the holes, mate. These are the holes.
Kick through, awkward at the back of Bahrain. Loose, picked up. And Duplessis Kirby scores the All Blacks in front.
6.6. 6.6.
He understood there was no one in behind. And they're using Beret as a sweeper. He wasn't there. So they got really quick. A great carry in the midfield. Here it is here. No one in behind. And Kirby around there was a mistake because of the pressure that Reece put on. And Kirby for his first test try. Outstanding.
Beautiful kick, but it's the work again of
So
Simmons. He's continued to stay in the game on a number of occasions tonight, whether it's in that contest, the ball on the ground.
So 91.
And that activity
91.
has created a try-scoring opportunity for that man, Kirby.
So 90.
And they take the lead.
So take off
Well, he's had a
9.
big
So
start to the second
84.
half, winning an important
84.
breakdown penalty, and now a go-ahead try.
84.
Damien
82.
McKenzie.
82.
Extras.
Can't be short.
No, way to the
So let's
right.
just hit that same
Way to the
shot
right, but it's
before this one.
22-19 for
So
the
84
first
shot
time.
of this.
And it's taken an hour. The All Blacks are in front.
What a finish. What a finish. Yeah. It was managed to find its way on the field.
That was such a bad shot. Wow.
Well, Hugo Onodu has been
I was actually worried about that going in the water.
Another player who was very good in Dunedin in the first test.
4.7, 5.6, 6 metre putt. Is it going to break that much in 6 metres? 5.4.
The bench of forwards. Jordan fielding the restart.
Putt.
I know it's quite difficult for human beings to get into a rugby ground these days, but apparently not a rooster.
No accreditation.
Come on, mate.
Security that you have to go. How do you get a rooster?
I mean, these flags
into a
are
rugby
tucked.
ground?
168 minus 16, 152. 152.
Take the line out quickly. Shiku just had to wait for it. They move it into the
So like a
midfield.
155 shot there. 155.
Guilty of an indiscretion at the breakdown. Bumba carries it up. Little kick over the top from Ligarika to them. Challenging 1-2 and it sits up for kicks there on the replacement. And
Fuck's sake. Look at that shot. Thinking of the rugby. I would have turned that off. That is terrible.
Have a look at this.
So 32 plus 2, 34. So probably a 32 shot. 32 shot. 32.
Simply superb.
32.
Now the All Blacks have a line out just 5 from their own line. France have got some big men to throw up
I don't believe you.
and try and win possession.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone right over the back.
I thought that was
French
perfect.
have it. Manes. Well, here's a chance now for France to get the lead back.
Thought that was absolutely perfect. I wanted 32, I hit 33. 87%. So 13% off rather than 7. Okay, so we're going. So it's a 6 metre shot. It's now around 3.
Lost their own line
3 and
out.
bounce it up.
He understood that the captain. He got over top of that ball. And what a time to do it too. Here it is here. Bit of confusion in the line out time.
Oh, I've left it short.
Watch Arnie's.
How important will that be? In the final analysis, France get up. They challenged, they won another one off the All Black turnover. The line-out's been so
114 minus 11, 1
now he's kicked
at
it
1-5, a 1-5 shot.
accidental offside.
The All Blacks.
A 1-5 shot.
After a second line-out era,
One-
these are all
114, take 11, 103.
not afford to make, because France, they've continued to believe and fight to, one play away from taking the lead again.
And that's the thing, isn't it, Jeff? I mean, far out. The pressure. Just into his own player. Now it's a chance for the All Blacks. You just feel they need to get down the other end of the park.
Oh, piss off.
Line-outs.
I mean, I felt like I hit that fat. Spins.
15 tackles from the captain. You talk about inspirational. No missed tackles or 50.
Just come on, okay? Control your weight, don't bind until I call, say like, don't touch it until I call bind, okay? Okay, let's go. Keep your hand away from the
Territory, position on the
So
field
we're
is going to
going
be so important now.
8.6. 8.6,
Inside the
so
last
9 metre
quarter.
cut.
What a
9
test
metres.
match it's been. What does the final 17 minutes have in store?
I don't know, but I might turn it down and keep looking at it.
And Mackenzie says, let's get out of here. And a soft back. It's the kick high down the touchline, but doesn't get a lot of ground. The All Blacks will get a line out.
So we are
22 and halfway.
114 to 103. So it's the same distance.
Nice angle there from McKenzie. Shut down the toys.
Tui Pelotu. Moving slowly to the line out. The All Blacks came into this test with no specialist cover and lock. Now McAllister. Can he find the mark? No, he can't, but he gets the rebound. They put Dixon on up. And the All Blacks get it back. Good heads up play after the errant throw. Dixon's gone down, clutching at his shoulder. So the All Blacks now can launch something. Bauer.
3.4.
Barrett, Geordie. Rajima. Away to Holland, Buffer coming at him.
3.
So solid with ball in hand. Bauer, McKenzie, Leonard Brown takes them on. Keogh round the ankles. Oh, that shoulder is no good for Texeron. Oh, little dummy, almost getting through was Cortez Ratima. Now Now the French have knocked it
Look at that
with a
flag.
valiant effort to come
That's
through
a sucker
and
pin.
by Paul Malaise, who made some impact since coming on the
138.
field. He's been good, isn't he?
Take off
Real
13,
injury
125. So it's just a perfect 9-9. 138 minus 13, 125. So it's a 123.
Come down as he, oh
123.
yeah, just falling straight onto that left shoulder as he's gone to contest. It's certainly on the point there, so it'll be hard from here. Thrasama accelerate through the gap.
Yeah, club face would be nice, Travis.
Just a knock on.
Skip straight.
Change Sammy Penny now, replaced by Dalton Popper.
Look at it. It's not that hard a hole.
15 minutes to
Right
impress.
there.
Change it half back now. Holton Papali'i, a player who's been on
So
the
it's an
outside.
8 metre shot, so maybe land this 5.
Looking for
So
his
there's
big
four.
opportunity. The line out bells just hasn't operated though in the last 10 minutes.
No, it hasn't, has it? They've lost 3 in a row. One down their own end of the park, and then again in the attacking area for the All Blacks. That's going to be a real concern because that's where the mistakes are actually coming.
Oh, there's a snack
And
holes.
those questions coming into the game when you lose to Mumbai, you had 3
113.
genuine wide options at lock and 6.
Right, swing's going a bit now. I'm struggling. 113, take off 11, 102. 102. So it's just a
Ruben London behind
punchy
that breakdown
wedge.
in that ruck. Sorry, that scrum.
So 102,
Well, the
the
second
backstop.
test was a clear-cut win to the All Blacks, but the first and the third, nothing clear-cut about them. The All Blacks win a scrum advantage, and as the ball bounces off the chest, Tom Leonard Brown. They come in. Now this one's right out in front.
Okay, collapsing the scrum.
The scrum has been impressive.
No spin. I like that, felt good.
You think they'll take
No
points here.
spin.
It's one of those test matches. You've talked about the lineouts have lost 3 in a row.
7,
But the fact is, they're trying to get field position. Oh, they're going for the corner.
Going to
5.4.
try and put this game to bed.
5.4.
Or at least trying to give
5.6.
themselves
It's
a
got to
cushion.
turn more than
Well,
that.
again, Damien McKenzie, Jeff, has found the maximum. What a scrum this was.
5.6. 5.4.
He's had some sort of season,
5 and a
and he
bit.
talk about how he has performed at Super Rugby, and then he's come into this All Black environment. It's just a rock. They know what they're going to get. Power. Big moment this for the All Black fullback.
Well, they roll the dice. They know another try here will really test the resolve of this French team.
Come and finish strong.
The French.
Who's this freaking hole again? This hole isn't my friend.
Now it goes to ground.
I mean, I've got to hit a draw.
Coming for the All Blacks. France have defended initially. McKenzie.
So 173.
Barrett took it. That's Geordie.
156.
Right out in front of the posts now. Ruben Love wrestled to the ground.
156.
156.
156.
Giving up away to
156.
McAllister puts his head down.
173.
Hotham having a dig.
Take off 17.
Now they go to
156.
Papali'i. He's close. Can he get it down? Oh, he's so close to the line.
I got that held up, guys. I got that held up.
Well, he's adamant that he scored.
They need to check this.
Can't see the ball either. We'll check it again. Okay.
Might have just
Yeah, I
raised it
didn't mind that
initially.
shot. Actually felt alright.
On-field decision is a no try because I've seen it held up at the end. But like the first half, just want to see if he got there initially at all.
So at 20 metres, out of the rough, 21. That's what land this. 17, 18. 18.
Well, remember,
Oh,
they need
dude.
clear and obvious evidence that the ball is
That
touched
rough
the
must have
ground.
been 95. Right, I need some birdies. 120, 115, 115, 104. 104.
certainly got it close to down initially, then it
105,
bounced back up again.
115,
I think he might have been short
104. So it's about
Just
100,
watch here as he comes
100
down.
shot.
Just got one more camera angle after this. Yeah, you just want to take one more camera angle.
Oh, that's so close. Yep.
Heck of an effort from Papali'i.
Get it down here.
Fucking game to be playing.
Oh, you'd have to say,
This is the ugliest.
it's gone so close.
Angus, there's no clear and obvious evidence over
12,
Stick with your held up.
13,
Goal line drop down. Okay, guys.
so about 8,
Got enough evidence there, so it's going to be held up.
9, 8 and 9.
So close. Crowd don't like it, but they needed the evidence to support the claim. It looks so tight.
Come on,
Out
Travis.
of the down, certainly going
Rubbish.
to the defending team. But France survive again, and the All Blacks again go off in search of a try that might just seal the series. Samia fighting his way ahead for every metre.
146 minus 14,
Newell goes straight ahead.
132.
Ratima,
132.
Hotham.
So 125 8
Now
on.
Hotham, clever little kick.
Punching the
On
late
the
on.
outside of the boot.
125.
Contest won at the end by Adesogbe.
125.
France back deep inside their own 22. Told Vipinua is taking it rather flat-footed. Mugaret will look for the touchline. Sends the kick downfield.
Oh.
Takes it. It's not a bad clearance at all from the French halfback.
Very good. Substitution.
This was clever.
9, so what, that is 6.
Change being made in that All Black back line, Jeff.
Significant. Timothy Talatala comes on for a second test match. Looks as though Geordie Barrett has shifted to 13 against on Leonard Brown replaced. Change as well.
Oh,
That halfback from France.
Pretty ugly, mate.
Wanya goes on.
Mugaret leaving the field in some pain.
148.
Out McAllister.
148
They've settled
minus
the line out now. Hotham.
15, 133. So 130 shot.
All Blacks set it in midfield and then bring it back to the
130
left. Holland,
shot.
little loop around. Reese pops it back on the inside. Ruben Love
130.
accelerating into traffic. Ball squirts out the back for the All Blacks. Holland down the touchline. Tamatama Nawai goes in to clear it. Power. The All Blacks are good making,
Get over the
making
bunker.
good carry meters now. Tamatama Nawai
Wow.
getting in amongst it.
I haven't hit one in the middle of the club for a long time.
Well, the referee says
Down 5.
it's a little
How's
bit
that down
off the
5?
back. And Astoy under pressure. Sends the kick away. He's not going to find touch. Finds Ruben Love. He's going to have a drop kick. Here it goes. But it's away to the right.
So we're 14.6. How's that down 5?
Into the last 10.
What am I seeing here?
Leon, they turned down a penalty.
Up and then down.
Now they're looking at a drop goal.
So we're going.
Another mistake from the All Blacks.
So we're going 15.
Can't underestimate how big a shift this
14.6.
is with Patrick Tuipulotu and Fabian Holland. In fact, in the middle row, both teams carry a lot. These two guys are going to have to go the distance.
Astoy sends it down to halfway. Sevu Reece skips through the first tackle. Drives ahead in the tackle of Brennan. And
To
Hotham
be honest,
puts it onto the boot.
the way I
Where's
get
this
that,
going to end up?
I just got to get through these
That's a
two
great
holes.
kick. That's a great kick. There's nothing that Theo Adesogbe could do with that.
Nice work there, was it? The sort of big he's up. He's the only one. He's got a big pedal. Gee, that was nice.
176, 166, 166.
And now it's up to the All Blacks to execute in the red
166.
zone. So many opportunities held up 3
So
times.
160 shot.
Come up short. Time to finish if you want to win this test match.
So 166. Take off
They have to be
16.
thinking a try puts this one to bed.
166 is
But it's
150.
been so hard to find their
That's
way
a
to the line
150
because
shot.
this French team is just refusing to yield.
So 150 shot. Let's try it on the club face.
Kirby smuggles the ball away to Savia.
So 150 on the club face.
I'll try and
Flag
muscle away
fade in the middle of the
over
green.
the line. Bauer. Hotham. Shawnee Barrett. Again, Tui Fawuku was there to pick it up, but Beacon gets in and makes the tackle. Holland out the back door, Tawakama Nawai. Not much he could do with that.
Swing the rough.
Bauer again.
Up 7.
Well, they've thrown everything at the French. They're still holding, but can they keep holding and keep their chances
So,
of a win in the last
say 10 metre
alive?
shot to land at 6.
Holland
6 or 7.
right out in front of the post, the All Blacks. Tamatama Nawai tries to fend off Bumba. Can't do so.
Oh, you're joking me.
Now McKenzie. Short
What is
ball by
that?
Big tackle made by Tauwhipi Nua. Counter not coming in, but it's there. Fed away by Jordan to Newell. Holland. Oh, good energy still left in those big legs.
2.6.
Jordan, McKenzie, Barrett punching onto it.
2.6.
Looking for the offload, couldn't do it, but it's still there. Kirifi now. Fiku makes yet another tackle. They're inside the 22. Hotham, Holland again.
I don't even want to even.
Tui Fawuku now. And a strong carry. Savia
Don't even want to go there.
They just keep working away at this French defence. This time, slipping the first tackle.
What was that?
Jordy Barrett carried on by Seven Reese. And now the goal line's just a couple of metres away. Picked up by Bauer.
2.
Hotham sends it away. Savia for the line.
180, 173.
Tell you what, that's the fourth time tonight, isn't it, from the French? Nice bit of work here by Jordy Barrett.
No.
This later stages, Reese explodes through, Patrick Tuipulotu does too, and there's Arnie Savia. Look at the defence here from the French, outstanding.
Yeah, I think you'll feel a bit hard done by, I don't know if that ball had crossed the plane line.
Yeah, held up just short of the line, maybe, but held up was the call. And they'll have to try again. Papali'i launches himself at them. It's all coming from the All Blacks at the moment, but France, they know that a steal, a breakout, and the test could be theirs. Bauer out the back door, McKenzie.
Alright,
Took it
34,
well.
37. Got a
Hotham.
35 shot.
Now, Jordy Barrett.
35 shot.
In fact, he's made. He can set it up here. And this could be a first
35.
and a winner for Brodie McAllister.
Jordy Barrett, some great carries since he's been on. He understood there's a little bit of a break there. Brodie McAllister, what a moment. He's still there plenty
Got to
to
concentrate on
do.
the
Look at
game.
this here.
Golf, Travis.
Out the back,
Just
back
had
on that
enough.
inside. It's the early
So,
time for me because he
15.
wasn't going to make it. He slides
15.
over for his first test try.
What a moment for Brodie McAllister. For a number of people, a surprise selection of the All Blacks when they were named. It's been a big moment. A great break from Jordy Barrett, who came into the squad break. Remember, courageous French defence, but the All Blacks find a way. And McAllister, outstanding.
What an impact from a man, Jordy Barrett, who wasn't even supposed to be involved in this.
Nothing to
test
say. See ya.
Initially, coming in, of course, with the reshuffle, with Rico Ioane pulling out, found the way through, and what a moment, Brodie McAllister. Shirley Boys High School produced some fine All Blacks, Chris Jack, Ryan Trotty, Craig Green, and a great moment for their trip back, Brodie McAllister. Knock on from the restart, 3 minutes to play, but a 10-point lead now. As you'll say, the man of the match. There's the QR code. He's still well. It's like Jordy Barrett did, just got a little bit outside. So I think we know what inexperienced players understand.
Fucking game. I'm going to every fucking day.
Social overseas. He's been more creative this season than he was last year, creating opportunities.
Front is one area where the All Blacks have won, hands down. It's got better and better as the game's gone on.
It is, isn't it? They'll be pleased with that. Just fatigue starting to come in. You've got to have a look at it as a French.
67 shout out to a lot of these players who have come into the squad in the last probably couple of weeks. The likes of a George Bower when Tamati Williams goes out injured. Here's the try. Watch this here. Beautiful fin right on the shoulder. Taupipanua not able to complete it, and then the early dive. You talked about it, Mills. What a moment.
You've also got to recognise Karifi's effort in that.
Absolutely.
He just missed it there, but he's seen it. His eyes were on Jordy Barrett when he gave that back ball. That's excellent work, excellent cohesion.
Well, they kept looking for the try. They turned down threes, and they got it when they really needed it. Oh, big hit. That was an awkward one for Hotham. Tixiron, who was really walking wounded out there, got the shot on him. Now the All Blacks will look to finish the job off and take the sweep. Inside the last minute, McKenzie, away to Tamatamanawa.
22. And the 10's is about halfway.
Made such a great start to this match, got out to an early lead. Quite happy to build it through penalties as well. Had a 10-point lead, they had a 9-point lead, but in the end, the All Blacks just kept coming at them. Little snipe from Hotham. Newell's been outstanding since coming off the bench. Hotham might have hurt himself. Very slow back to his feet. So Barrett has to go in. Time is up. Savia not finished yet. Jordan pops it back in the inside. McKenzie can't take the pass. It goes over the touchline, and it's a sweep for the All Blacks. They've had to work hard for this one, but they came up big when it was really needed, and they win it by 29-19.
Yeah, big time players needed to stand up to the experience of some of these key players. Attitude, mental hardness. It wasn't pretty at times. The French, they're resistant, they're a hearty. The All Blacks, 29-19 victors.
Forced France into making 279 tackles. They only missed 23, but the last miss was so expensive because it cost them the try that sealed the match. All Blacks had to come through some late disruption, losing Rico Ioane in the lead up to the match, and then just moments before the game started, the withdrawal of Luke Jacobson, a reshuffle in the loose tree. But France, you've got to give them credit for the way they fought. So much talk about the team that they brought here. They played with great pride and determination, but in the end, the All Blacks made it count. While Brodie McAllister,
26.
say, an All Black out of Shirley Boys High School who came north to play for the Chiefs, made his debut tonight, All Black number 1229, and he
26.
scored the try that sealed, and he's with Joe Wheeler.
26.
TJ, yeah, special moment, Brodie McAllister, All Black number 1229. How does that sound? How does it feel, mate?
Special moment.
Score a try to seal the deal too, to tie up the series 3-0. That must have been a special moment as well.
Pretty special.
1.3.
Yeah, I'm not big on that, but I did my work for the boys. So pretty happy to get it across the line there and get on the field.
Talk to me about your dream to wear this jersey, your journey to get here. Who's here tonight to support your family and friends?
163.
It's been a
161,
quite a journey.
163,
Lots of setbacks, a lot of
173,
resilience,
and at 163.
20 odd family in the stands.
Lamb is
Got me a
probably
long
there.
way, got me through some hard times, and forever grateful for them. And it's awesome to have them here to have this special time together.
Special time, all right. Enjoy it tonight. Congratulations on your first camp, one of many, I'm sure.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks, mate.
Well, he came on for Samasoni Taukei'aho. There were a couple of lineouts that didn't quite go right, but they recovered from that. They settled it down, and then when Geordie Barrett went to break, who was there on his inside shoulder to take the pass and slide in for the try? But the newest All Black, Brodie McAllister, what a moment for him, for his family, and what a moment for his team as it sealed the series. Let's hear now from the captain, Artie Savia. He's with Laura McGoldrick.
Yes, it is absolutely blowing, TJ. What a test match that was, Artie. Congratulations, 3-0. That was a big one. The French certainly came to play, but you must be chuffed to get that win.
Yeah, title for Lava.
7.6,
Stoked with that. You're certainly right with the French turning up tonight, and proud of our boys as well. And sticking it out in that first half, and then the second half, we brought it home.
What was the messaging
Great
during the
shot.
half-time? Because you have to stick it out in the first half, but how do you come back to win it in the second?
Yeah, I think around our breakdown, our ball carriers, they were getting success around that. As a leader, I was good to a bit too. But we sharpened that up in the second half, and we were able to build phases and build pressure, and we converted it into points.
So you made 10 changes before you came into this game. Plenty of opportunity for young players coming through. As a senior player in the team, the captain, how do you feel they went tonight?
Yeah, I wouldn't call it changes, I would call it additions. They're in the All Blacks for a reason, and it's awesome having guys come in and fill in their role. You give them space, and you saw a few of them put their hand up and play exceptional.
A big win, great series for the All Blacks, but the French have been great competitors, particularly tonight. A message for them before they head home?
Yeah, a big thank you and a big honour to the French side and all the fans that turned up. And this is a big show, so it's a massive credit to them and how they turned up, and I wish them safe travels home.
Yeah, and a fabulous crowd here at FMG Stadium. Thank you, Artie. Congratulations. Enjoy the celebration. Right, let's go and find Jeff Wilson.
Thanks very much, Laura. Well, Joshua, what a test match. What a comeback from your side. First and foremost, how proud of you from the response to tonight's performance?
Yeah, big time. Compared to last week, I'm really proud of the boys, the effort we put in today. It's a shame we lost, but we played against a great All Black team. And just really proud of the boys, the performance, and these last 2 weeks, the way we've evolved. I will be honest with you. Really proud.
Coach talked about giving players opportunities across the squad. When you look at it, you go home with your heads held high. You go into the off-season knowing that, I suppose, French rugby's a good heart.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, it's a new team, a lot of new boys, new cap boys, especially myself. So, it's how would I say? We're just really happy with the performance, and I think we can be proud of ourselves, of course.
So playing the All Blacks in New Zealand, the crowds, the atmosphere, as a tour, what's it been like for you?
Yeah, brilliant. Great experience, really proud. Great place to play, great team to play, so yeah. Very good.
Does it feel a bit different, playing the All Blacks, this sort of challenge?
Sorry?
The challenge of playing the All Blacks, what do you feel like the difference might be?
As I said, it's a great team. I'd say the speed, a lot of speed. So that's the big challenge here.
Thanks very much, Josh. Go and enjoy your team. Thanks so much for all your efforts through the tour. Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Well, it's just the first test of a huge night. Of course, the first test between the British and Irish Lions and Australia due to come up. If it's half as good as this one, we're in for another treat. What a match this has been. Yeah, France, they came here, a lot of untried players, some new players, and they fought valiantly, but in the end, the All Blacks had the finishing touches when they counted the most, and they have won it by 29 points to 19. So much to stick around for, though, because we've got a big recap to come. So much to talk about what this series means for both of these sides.
Fuck him over this fucking thing.
Big smile on his face, what a hand his brother had at this one. But the All Blacks have done it. They have swept France in the series by 29 to 19.
It's everything you've always wanted. The all-new Suzuki Fronx.
Adios, darling. Get a taste of retirement village life at MetLife Care's National Open Day. Saturday, 2nd of August, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. MetLife Care. Welcome home. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun sky, you know how I feel.
So 130 shot.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for you. And I'm feeling good. That's a great feeling. Take me back, please. This isn't the 80s.
Tis the 1600s.
What? Change the plate!
This is ridiculous.
Rebels dropping epic deals and slashing prices. Savings across the entire store. There's up to 40% off clothing and footwear. Gear up and go further with up to 40% off store-wide. Hurry in Sunday at Rebels Sports. Who's on all three of us? I've watched this issue. I don't reckon anything that's like something that's been put in that big fire. It's really bad. A little bit of the ink that was missing today, but that's alright. Yeah, but it's all
190. 190.
The new Hurricane Ram
170.
delivers the unexpected in pickup trucks.
160.
Unexpected power.
165.
The new Hurricane powered Ram
165.
Ram.
Good
quick success really tonight, Tim.
Yeah, look, really happy with what they achieved in the first and third test. Worked out a lot of.
I hit him there every fucking
Very
time.
staunch game plan tonight. They went narrow, they went physical, they played in the right areas. They tried to really drain the All Blacks of any energy. However, it was the All Blacks that
Six that on 21, 26 in the win.
that eventually had the bigger energy levels and just wore them down eventually. But yeah, you'd have to say in terms of strength and depth, they've developed really well. The French and equally Razor gave 10 All Blacks a chance tonight. Many of them stepped up and they really knew what it was like to play in a true test match, regardless of what team the French team they're going to be tough.
They weren't changes, they were additions to the All Black squad and their team that we saw there tonight.
He did enough to stand there for the full 80. He scored a try. He was everywhere. He was a menace. Duplessis Garibi, I thought really owned that 7 jersey.
For me, I thought Ruben out of the back, so I thought he probably looked the sharpness, accomplished, and there's very few errors in his game, and a few injections of real pace out there, Marshall.
Yeah, certainly was. You know, look, he looked really dangerous every time. Even when he got tackled, he's exploding into that contact zone and almost looked like he was going to break a tackle. I thought he could be really happy with his performance. I think across the park, a lot of players individually played well. Obviously, we have to be critical. It took a lot for this team to click and gel. But again, they did work it out. And like I said, there will be a lot more answers and questions for Scott Robertson out of the players he threw out there.
Speaking of throwing people out there, we've got the families out here. No one's throwing them, thank goodness. But the families to field to bring the players and congratulate them 3-0 to the French. A fabulous crowd here at FMG Stadium. Now, of course, the highlight would have to be, and I know you'll be right alongside me in this one, Angus about the debutant, Ronnie McAllister, to get a try and your first test for the All Blacks. I mean, that's a sweet day in the office.
Oh, it was amazing to see him step up in that field and cheer him over with Sabasoni. I mean, usually it's a 9-20. We call this the big man track. You let the backs do all the fancy stuff. You put your engine on, you go straight up the middle, and he reaped the rewards. But Stoke Rooms get there and Stoke Rooms score that try.
In terms of a debut, when you come on when things are feeling like this, Beaver, it was a little bit tense because it certainly was at times there. I mean, that's how would you? What do you say? Hey, just good luck.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, Gus talked about earlier the fact that the All Blacks found the way to get out of it. Well, McAllister had to play 35 minutes, and with the game on the line, and in a quarter position like hooker where you've got to come out, you've got an RCP, you're around the park, he can be so proud, I think.
I absolutely love the fact that Brady knows this field so well. He knows he's going to be a little bit of German plays here a lot, because he could come to a full stop when you dive that early and end up short of the line. But the fact that he knew the conditions and slid over, absolutely perfect. Good on him. What a debut to score a try. You know, and on his home ground in front of his family and friends. Couldn't ask for anything better.
No, absolutely not. So a huge congratulations to him and all his family. We know it's all about the journey. Well, we're going to cross over now to Joey Wheeler. Who have you found, Joey?
Found people to see Karibi. You were just up getting some medical treatment. What was going on? Oh, what a madness. Yeah, I just got to get more stitches in my ear. I think I've lost count. But come around and have a look at this thing, Reese. Come give it a look. Give it some look. That's nasty. That's nasty. But I haven't seen it. We've got 3 weeks on, so hopefully it heals up because I'm sick of having blood on those. Mate, first test, obviously a lady like Luke going down so late. How did you feel about adjusting to that role and throwing that 7 jersey on? Must have been an awesome moment. Really gutted for Luke, obviously, like he's worked hard as to get back into that starting spot. But the same as everyone else, we just prepped to play and we're ready if need be. It's not the way I expected to get my first start with All Blacks. I'm just glad that I was ready and I had a great group of men around me to support me. How about this whole environment in this series? How have you found that step up in terms of intensity, in terms of the environment, everything to do with it? Oh, amazing. It's definitely a step up from, provincial and Super Rugby, but it's not something I guess I'm unprepared for. Playing against this group of men for the last 7-8 years has been amazing, so it's awesome to be in the same team as them, learning off them, growing alongside them, and challenging them to be better. 3-0 in the series. Plenty of family and friends around, bro, so looking for some quality time. And then a couple of weeks off to rest up and get the body back where it needs to be. Yeah, mate, rest the body up, rest that ear up, especially. Goldie, who you got, mate?
Joey, you know what tonight looks like. Let's be serious, Ruben. Look, you just said to me, you can only learn so much from this dance. Tonight, what did you learn about playing France and international rugby?
Yeah, it tests you physically and mentally.
You know, the hits are a lot harder, the ball speed's a lot harder, faster. It was also just being out there, seeing the body shapes of the boys get tired, where I can pop up into the game, and just how crucial little moments like backfield kicking, applying pressure at the breakdown, all that kind of stuff is such a step up from super. And yeah, I'm glad I'm getting those learnings now.
Bit of a mindset too. It seems as though you're trying to counter-attack, to carry the ball, just get in there, nice carry first and foremost. How do you get yourself involved in the game? In a game like that, because you know it was so very, very tight, what's the best way to get involved?
Yeah, I think for me with the counter-attack was just knowing if I'm catching it going forward and I feel like I can pick out a body and have a crack and get the forwards behind me, then just sets up our attack a lot better. But if I can't, you know, make the 40 or the 50 and I can send those long kicks back to them and just play from there. So there's little moments like that where I'm catching the ball, where my hips are facing when I'm catching it, and just like trying to save energy. Yeah.
So your emotions right up and high. I can't remember the bit you were up and down with it, you know, as you're going on the balance. Can you feel it as you play?
Yeah, and I think that's where the ball that's set different is we train for those moments and mental regulation, emotional regulation, and never getting too high, never getting too low, whether we lose a penalty or we gain a penalty, like making sure we're just neutral, always like what matters now, what matters next.
It's in the books, mate. Enjoy, well done. Awesome. Back to you, Laura.
Thank you very much, Scott Robertson, the All Black head coach, is with us now, and that was a physical one, and you'll be pleased with the 2 weeks off, but 3-0, you take the series. Where does that win rate for you tonight?
It's a rates right up there for experience. I think it'd be better for the experience, the team, the group. You know, playing from behind, majority of the test match, and found out a lot about ourselves, so we're better for that. But proper test match, a little bit greasy. They played 14 in the front and the real shallow fullback, and we didn't really expose it enough until the end. Noah came on and he's plucky little halfback in there, and he made some bad little kicks, and even more Jordan's try and put us away, so we could have probably technically been better.
When you walked over here, Razor, you said, man, that was physical, and the boys are saying it's physical. You know, equally, France had to nearly make 300 tackles.
18.
When you think about that, you're obviously dominating the game with ball in hand, but they were half nut to track. Crack. What was that?
Yeah, that's right. Well, spirited. You know, they've been going for about 11 months. So that's not the way when you're short leaders and you're in the warm-up. And just like Benton Young group, they'll be better for that as well. They don't get much time together, but we'll take it to test match, and I think both teams will be better for it.
Rosie, you mentioned what Noah did with his kicking game when he came on, but he was a part of probably 7 or 8 guys that came off the bench who really made an impact when you were down.
Yeah, look, Geordie, Brady McAllister, thought the front row was good. We tried to mix them for when they did. Terrell had a crack in his thumb early. Training, we were just trying to get through training this week and felt like without getting a ding, and then we got an early injury to. But, you know, believing guys to play different positions, play big calls, keep standing up with all the reasons we got.
You said at the start of the series you're going to give every player an opportunity, which you stuck to your guns, so good on you. Probably, you know, found out a lot about this group in general. You're moving into rugby championship now. In terms of selection, your starting team and the squad in general, where are you at after this series?
Yeah, we're a lot more wiser because we've seen them play, we've been connection, how they train, how they are as characters. A few of them will go back in August 4th. I think we're going to, Monday, we'll name the squad, so there's going to be some tough calls like there always is.
When Joey was asked about sort of the post-match, it was a lot about family and having family and friends around, and that's important. How important is it to connect with the family and friends before you go over for a stint to Argentina?
Yeah, it's always a connection pass. We thought we'd be a champion off the field, and families are something we tend to care about, so they'll come to the change room, get to sing our team song for us, with us, and then we'll get them up, and we've got capping tonight, so 6 caps. It's cool, all the families come in, it's a nice one.
Well, go and enjoy that. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you, Hamilton. Thanks for having us. Thanks for the early rain in the week and then just turning it on for the game. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
Perfect. Right, we're going to go and find Joey Wheeler.
Thanks, Laura. Yeah, I found 2 blokes that know each other pretty well, and first time in a black jersey together for a while. I think your first start since 2022, since that bloody horrific knee injury. Awesome to do it out on FMG Stadium, White Couple.
Yeah, it was a great build-up this week in Hamilton, and the boys have loved it here, and yeah, it's awesome to put a performance out in front of
run down. Run down there.
12, 13, all Chiefs All Blacks tonight.
Yeah, Chiefs fine. No, it was special. We obviously know this place well, and to run out together, it was awesome.
were a plucky French side, like they hung right in their first half. It was a little bit of a niggling first half, and you guys couldn't finish your opportunities. What did you make of the game?
Yeah, well, they were a gutsy side. They desperately wanted to win on their tour, so
4.3.
yeah, they threw everything at us tonight, and it was good we could come over top in the end.
As a senior player, we
4.3
obviously
to
kept 16
4
players in
meters.
this series. Pretty special moment for those guys. Capping ceremony tonight. Can you take us inside the All Blacks inner sanctum and tell us what that looks like?
Yeah, that'll be a special night for 6 of the lads and their family. You only get, your cap once, and if someone's had a beer with you, you go oblige. So it should be a fun night ahead.
So who's house? Your house or Quinn's house tonight?
Damien's Oasis.
Damien's Oasis apparently tonight. So look forward to that. Enjoy the night, boys. Hell of a series, 3-0. Well done.
Cheers, Joey. Thank you.
All right, Joey's going to lock us up an invite for that fantastic stuff. All right, it has been brilliant here at FFG Stadium. She was a seller. Let's find out a little bit about the fans' experience tonight.
You can't be smuggling baguettes in here. You can't smuggle baguettes in.
We had to bring the tradition to New Zealand.
I don't even see them taking the field. They're scared. You'll be happy tonight. Plenty of your Chiefs in this All Black.
Oh, nicely done. Yeah, 20 to 9, 10. Nice balanced squad.
All Blacks 13 plus, bro. Put the grand on it. Put the grand on it, boys.
No, we're here for a good night. Go JB.
With your smile. Oh, I like it. The smile, do the smile like Damo. Beautiful, lovely work, mate.
Nine 9.3, 8.7, so about 7.5. Oh, no, no. Fuck, here I am thinking I made a fucking eagle. I'm gonna.
In front of our home crowd, a good lead finish here in Hamilton. Special players, special people, a lot of mana. So,
Fucking rubbish.
And, yeah, now a bit of recovery.
9. 8.5, 9.
Welcome to your out there life. You're the transport logistics operator that I can take to kind of neighbour. You're the head of entertainment and events coordinator, the champion snack caterer. You're the dog control
Fucking career shop.
the love and comfort offer.
Fucking.
You're the bus driver to an ever-changing bunch. Which way is it?
5.1, 5.9.
Oh, there are plenty more like you out there. Here comes one now, not one seat spare. Mums and dads, multitaskers too. Go on, grab a moment to enjoy the view. You're home now. View. Monkey, dinosaur, salamander.
Fuck yeah.
Welcome to your new outdoor.
Fucking stupid game.
Give me a second.
Hopeless. 169, 169.
What a time to be into all things music. With free data for Spotify Music on Spot Pay Monthly mobile plans.
It's everything you've always wanted. The all-new Suzuki Fronx.
What is a warrior? Peace. Attitude.
Fearless. Faith. Farm.
What
was a warrior.
5.44.
Knights, Warriors. Sunday, live on Sky Sport 1.
In the heart of the Southern Hemisphere, four giants.
Oh, fuck off!
Once again, the All Blacks kick off their rugby championship campaign in Argentina, where Los Pumas are bold and fearless, no longer the underdogs. And here's a touch from Malia, Liverpool champions. There, it's the test we've all been waiting for.
It's a grind.
How Springboks bring their championship flag to Auckland, aiming to be the first team to beat the
Oh, I'm still recording. Right. Hope you enjoyed the last 35 minutes. Alright. 5 to go. Keep going. Alright. No, you can't rip it there and go in that bunker. No.
And the All Blacks, after a 3-0 win against the French, were feeling very confident going into that rugby championship. They kicked that off in Argentina. Justin Marshall, I'll ask you first, when you look at this, the tour that they have coming up, and you look at the
139, 139.
questions been answered for you in terms of
So,
selection for that rugby championship?
Oh, I think certain questions have been answered, no doubt about it.
139.
You know,
139.
we haven't probably established. Jordy Barrett's
So it's
definitely
gonna
on
punch
the
a
field.
low
Regardless of what
79.
jersey he's in.
So I need to land this.
Goes that best nine.
I had a 138 shot, should be fine.
And I
So
think what we've done
135
in the middle
shot.
row is outstanding. Fabian Holland's efforts,
135.
stepping up with Scott Barrett being injured. And I think we can pick any one of the front rowers who have all stood up. So yeah, lots of questions answered, but there are still some areas to solidify who's going to play there and where our best combinations are.
There's some really interesting fixtures coming up right here in Aotearoa because, of course, we've got the Edinburgh against the World Champions. And how are you feeling about that one? Because it's, you know, the Hawks have seen a lot of play.
This has worn me out.
I know there's still footy to be played, but are you confident, Peter?
Of course, you know, it's Eden Park, we don't lose it, but I mean, just when you look at their promo, how exciting, it really is the greatest competition. I know it's like all the Six Nations fans out there, but
16.2.
if we get the Argentina to beat the Lions,
20, what about 15 metre partners could go anywhere. 15 metres.
Look at this team. Are they moving in the right direction?
I believe so. I think they've made some great strides. I think they've given the people that needed a go to show what they're capable of. I think they just need to back up the big moments. There's probably been a bit of a problem I've seen in the last three
Well
tests.
played,
Score a
mate.
try, maybe lose the kickoff or concede points straight after that. And it's going to
5
be one of
metres,
this
one
Argentinian side who, you know, their belief has gone from strength to strength. It's not just let's hope we beat them, it's like we can beat them.
I agree. I think we'll get better in other areas as well. You know, I was talking to Razor in the tunnel on the way out, which is why I was able to get some good questions into it. Because he'd already answered them. Hey! But equally, what he did say is 4 held ups. So, you know, that means that there is more points out that there are left. So we can get them.
We will be getting them, I'm sure. I've no doubt that rugby championship. But the next
Painful.
series to watch is the Lions, which is coming up.
Those, what am I, +3 now? I've been played this one so
Such a
well.
fascinating build up to that series, Beaver. Who are you picking tonight?
Yeah, I mean, there's some big outs for the Wallabies, but geez, I'm just thinking first game, Brisbane, all the emotion, the Wallabies to pull off a big upset.
Okay, wow. Are you
I'm committed.
Honestly, the form I've seen from the Lions has been phenomenal. So I'm backing the Lions to win all 3 of them.
Yeah, look, I certainly feel that the team the Lions have named, plus the injuries,
Don't play enough with this wing, so
have tonight, that the Lions
180.
Test match, yeah.
This test
180.
match, the series.
In terms of the series, if they win this test match, they'll win the series.
180. I land this 170, 160, it's running
Hey,
up.
well, look, I tell you what, it's
So low, if I had a low,
who would have thought, okay, all right,
low punchy, it's running up.
That is coming up next, the first in that series, the first test match
Land at
between the Wallabies and
160,
the Lions. From
right
us
up.
here, though, in Kitty Hamilton, thank you so much for joining us. A brilliant victory again by the All Blacks tonight, 3-0. They wrap up the series. They give the Dave Gallagher trophy to the cabinet. They go into a camping presentation tonight. A brilliant series. Thank you so much for joining us.
No. And I've hit some awesome golf shots this round. Just can't get it in the hole. Left to right, right to left. That 3 putt on that par 5 killed me. Like, best 3 what I've hit for a long time. 7.9, 7.1. 211. 211. 211s, he's playing about 180. I want to smack 4 iron at this gap and run it up. You gotta find that gap, Travis. Pretty cool shot. I don't see any other way I could get that anywhere near the hole.
Flags versus France. Is proudly brought to you by Toyota.
12 down, so
Let's go
it's
places.
17.5. 17.5, so about 15 metres.
The ANZ Premiership Elimination Final. Tactics, Pulse, Sunday, Sky Sport.
That's 2 of them now. There's 2 of them short. So 2 metres.
This is my second year with the Hurricanes, and yeah, it's just me and Artie. A special time, I guess, because growing up I'd always looked up to Artie, and to have someone like Artie alongside me and in front of me to follow at times,
Right.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Makes me quite happy with how many holes I got through. It's been
We have
frustrating.
an awesome relationship. It's been
We finished on that
the
par
moments
3
as-
comp.
as brothers do. We took
There's
up
some
the scripts.
crap
Just
in
been
this.
through, yeah, pure competition. We're
confident
we're extremely fortunate to do something we love, but not just do it with people that we love. Everyone's different, but I know for myself to build a relationship with a brother and get to know them.
Hit him in the head.
That's the 1%, 2%. When you go on
I
with
mean,
you know that you can back your brother and trust him.
close. It just
What I
goes
have with
miles.
this, we've been there from the start. The old rugby mindset is that, it's like a hierarchy.
7.6.
Be quiet. But dude came in and he knows himself.
131
just spoke his mind,
plus
which
26,
is really uncommon in
156.
a rugby sense.
156.
With someone new coming in.
156.
I wouldn't say I was an argument, I just say I'm a good friend. A good
156.
brother that cares for the brothers that are coming up.
135 shot. 135 shot. Hit better pull.
Things that
So
the brothers can do.
135.
And that's the relationship I built with dudes. I know how much sacrifice and a massive choice he had to make in New Zealand and chase the stream and being an All Black, and just seeing him achieve
Yeah,
that.
another
just
pretty
seeing
cool
him
shot. Like links
back,
golf wise.
not just on this photo, but on the journey.
Hurry up.
Just proud, I reckon.
13.8, 14.5. Left to right.
And sometimes when you're going through the downs or the challenges, you struggle a little bit. And it's hard
14.5.
to see the total support, but I guess when you get to a sport where you finally achieve it during the highs and lows, there's a lot to be grateful for.
With their leader in body-hugging yellow. They are simply the protagonist. Tour de France on Sky Sport.
Alright, last one.
What a
Actually quite enjoyed myself. A week with no golf has been fun.
What? You didn't check Trivago?
Even how angry
I
I
got
get.
mine for $260. You have to check Trivago.
Oh, yeah? Prove it.
On Trivago, you can compare hotel prices from multiple
They're the
different
same
sites.
strike as the last one.
Yeah, see? Same hotel. $120 less. You didn't check Trivago?
I didn't check Trivago.
Check Trivago to compare prices and save up to $50. Hotel Trivago.
It's a good talk.
Earthwise is new and improved with naturally derived enzymes to deliver uncompromising results. Incoming. New and improved Earthwise. Eco made logical.
Right, don't miss the stupid thing left. Alright, 167. I'll land at 145. This is punch 7 iron. It's just a 7 iron. It's a 145 shot, and I'll run up there. It's a 145. It's not an 8. Clubs all over the shop. It's a 145.
It's early March 1988. Bitterly cold at the Tilbury docks in Essex. 21 young rugby players, they set sail for Australia and into history.
Very, very lucky.
Mostly Poms back then, a few Scots and Welshmen.
Okay, now these before halfway. So if I land this 8, it should run up well.
In the south,
So land an 8.
good too, so the story goes. That first tour, it wasn't even official. The governing bodies back in the UK wanted no part of it. But there it was. Lions legend was born.
1.3.
Now, within 4 years, sworn enemies
Made it.
become brothers.
That's it. I'm done. Hope you enjoyed the comedy.